Hello, intuitive friends, and welcome back to the channel. If you are watching after the live stream and you would like to take part in the live 5-minute topic readings, well, all you need to do is subscribe to the channel, turn on your notification bells and all notification alerts. So, whenever I post new content to the channel or whenever I do a live, you will be notified. That being said, hello, intuitive friends. For those of you who are new to the channel, my current subscribers, as well as my visitors, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And today I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on one topic question. Just take a look at the chat. I'll be right back as I turn on the AC so we can start our reading. Remember, I'm only taking the first 4 people that, or I should say, the first 4 subscribers. After that, I will be closing the session only momentarily. I will be coming back later today or tonight. So stay tuned for that. All right. Take a look at the community post. As I always remind each and every one of you, that gives you an idea of what the topic readings may be for that week. Okay. That being said, just give me 2 seconds. All right, intuitive friends, welcome back. I haven't taken a look at the list yet. But let's take a quick look here to see who's here and to say hello and to also review the important points here in regards to the live. All right, let me get myself situated here. All right. All right, intuitive friends, and welcome back to the live stream. Oh, hello, hello. So we have Bargavi as number 1. Good morning. We have Daniela as number 2. Hello, Daniela. And we have Holly. Hello, Holly. Welcome, everyone. Today I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on your potential spirit animal, like your potential current spirit animal, like right now at this moment in time, and their purpose in your life right now. If you're interested in taking a look at or learning more about me, my client testimonial, or my credentials, just take a look at the chat. The credentials, private readings, and to most testimonial links are there. Please remember the legal disclaimer is as follows. Readings are for entertainment purposes only. Please remember readings should never replace professional licensed medical, financial, therapeutic, legal advice or professional licensed medical, financial, therapeutic, legal help. My readings are for entertainment use only and are not replacements for getting professional, licensed medical, financial, therapeutic, or legal advice. Some important 5 points for us to review is as follows. Of course, always read the legal disclaimer, although I do read it for you, but always take a look at that. Number 2, I will call you in the order you've appeared on the chat list. Number 3, if you are not present on the chat, when your name is called, you will be skipped and placed at the end of the list for a second chance at participating. Number 4, please remember that tarot serves as guidance, not fixed predictions. Your free will and choices ultimately shape your journey. And last but not least, remember that what you choose to do with the insights given for entertainment purposes only is always your power, your responsibility, and most importantly, your free will. Okay? That being said, let's jump into the reading for Borgavi. Hello, Ravi. Welcome. And now we have our 4 subscribers. Please let us know if you are new to the channel. Hello, Ravi. How are you? Please let us know if you're new to the channel so that we can give you a warm welcome. Okay. That being said, let us start the reading for Borgavi. But first, let's do a little bit of grounding. All right, intuitive friends, welcome. And as I said at the top of the reading here, actually at the top of the introduction, I'll be only taking the first 4 subscribers this morning. Now, that doesn't mean that I won't be coming back later. Of course, I will later on this evening or tonight. I will be back on, and this week I will be focusing specifically on this topic. Okay, so the topic for the 5-minute free readings for this week are potential spirit animal and their purpose in your life right now at this moment in time. Okay. All right. So let's start here with Bargavi. Welcome, Bargavi. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be watching. I want to say hello and thank you for all of you subscribers for joining. Okay, Bargavi, let's see what's coming through for you. What could potentially be, which could potentially be your spirit animals right now at this moment in time. And then we're going to take a look as well as their potential purpose in your life right now at this moment in time, okay? I'll be using 3 decks, all focusing on spirit animals. So there will be more than one. And we'll see what's coming through for you. Let's see, Bargavi, what's coming through for you? I'm sorry, I see like this is crooked and it's like, ah. All right. All right, Bargavi, let's see what's coming through for you. Which are your spirit animals and what could be their potential purpose right now at this moment in time? Ooh, you have you have firefly. Firefly. Although what I just said was butterfly, it's not a butterfly. But you may be seeing butterflies, who knows? But you do have here firefly. This is one of them. I do have 2 other decks, but right now, there we go. Right now, with Firefly, there could be a lot of brainstorming. There could be a lot of things that you've been thinking about, especially with this Mercury in retrograde. So there could be this sense of reflection, thinking back, reconsidering something, reflecting upon something. Okay. There could be some type of aha moment or epiphany that you may be encountering or may potentially be encountering here in the near future. Firefly is about that illumination, that clarity. Again, the sense of brainstorming. You do have here the air element. So right now at this moment in time, Firefly could be here due to the fact that there's a lot of mental energy. Maybe there's this energy here right now at this moment in time where you're thinking about things strategically, logically, rationally, using your intelligence, strategy, and techniques or tactics here. I'm getting here also maybe planning. So there could be something right now at this moment in time that could be very much associated to the power of the mind. Okay. What I'm also getting here is, of course, due to the fact that it's air, like I said at the top of the reading, Mercury is in retrograde. Mercury rules Gemini. It also rules Virgo. So there's this element here that perhaps due to the fact that Mercury is in retrograde, or because Mercury is in retrograde, it could be adding or amplifying this sense of mental focus or thinking, planning, strategizing. Let's take a look here at what else is coming through. Which potential spirit animals may be with you right now at this moment in time? And let's see what their potential purpose could be. You have here the tiger. Okay. Beautiful energy here about courage, about willpower, about strength. Like I said, there could be some things at this moment in time that you may be very passionate about or feel a sense of self-confidence. There could be here some sense of clarity or illumination happening right now, focusing on either some type of passion, motivation, drive, or goal that you may have in mind. I do feel that these goals are about the near future. You may not feel like, I feel like you don't have every single detail in place, but there's definitely a lot of thinking about what this potentially could be. The strength tiger is about, like I said, interesting, very much here. Validation, confirmation. Remember that I was talking about the solar plexus. Solar plexus are about willpower. It's about confidence as well as willpower. So there's this sense of courage or self-confidence or willpower that you are really in right now. There's this drive or this frame of mind or thinking, which is beautiful here, very positive, that even though you may not know how things may line up for you, there is this energy of you thinking, planning, strategizing, but also having this mindset that you can overcome whatever may be potentially in your path in the near future, or whatever may be a little bit of obstacles and challenges that you may be facing. Okay. So very beautiful messages here, Burgavi, right now at this moment in time. So you have the firefly, you also have the tiger. Again, there could be flashes of illumination that you could be getting, or a sense of clarity, a little bit of those like aha moments, especially if you're thinking about a solution or resolution. Your crown chakra could be super activated right now at this time. You could be downloading some type of messages or getting some type of ideas or planning. Again, I do feel a lot of mental energy here. Okay. Last but not least, let's see what's coming through for you, Bhargavi. And we have here. All right. So you have here the ram. Again, perseverance. Talk about validation, confirmation. Exactly what I was telling you, especially with this energy of the tiger. Okay. So again, a lot happening in the mental, in your mind, in the mental sphere. Okay. Powered by the sense of courage, strength, and willpower and perseverance. So there's definitely something coming across as these spirit animals could be here as symbolisms in regards to you moving ahead in something that you may be thinking about right now at this moment in time. Let's read what perseverance says here in regards to the ram. Now, the ram is an animal that has a sharp vision. There's a sense of agility. They're able to balance as they climb up the mountain. Okay. But let's see what's coming in through for you here. It says, Ram, perseverance. You have many gifts. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. I mean, look, I'm not making this up. You see that? That's exactly what I was talking about here in regards to the firefly. Right now, there's a lot of mental energy that you are honing in, or strong mental energy here. So there you go, validation confirmation. It says, with patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Never give up, and good luck will follow. I mean, wow, talk about validation confirmation here from the start of the reading all the way to the end. Bargavi, I hope that these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe to the channel so that so that you can, I'm sorry, it's super early in the morning here in New York, so that you can continue to participate and definitely connect with those content messages here on my channel. Bargavi, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to please share my YouTube channel with like-minded souls. Up next, we have Daniela. Welcome, Daniela. Good morning. For those of you who may have missed the quick reading that I'm doing this morning, listen, no worries. I'm going to be doing this reading for the whole entire upcoming week. Okay. So today is Saturday. Well, where I am is Saturday. I do know that many of you watch me from different parts of the world, and we are in different time zones. But I will be back later on this evening or this afternoon. I will definitely continue this topic tomorrow and for the rest of the week. So no worries. If you missed it now, feel free to come back during the week. Now, remember, you do and you should have your notification bell and alerts on, so that way you don't miss the opportunity to take part in the reading. Okay. As soon as I get on to do a live, you will be notified. So for those of you who are watching, welcome. And if you haven't subscribed already, well, please do so that you can take part in future live stream 5-minute topic readings. That being said, let's take a look at what else is coming through here. Up next, we have Daniela. Hello, Daniela. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you may be. But I see that you wrote good morning, so thank you so much. Hope you are doing well. Let's take a look at what potential spirit animals may be coming through for you right now at this moment in time that could be helping you here in some way, shape, or form. Let's take a look at which spirit animals are coming through for you. And the potential purpose that they may have right now at this moment in time, okay? Let's see what's coming through for you. Daniela, you have here the hawk. Okay, the hawk. Air animal here for you at the start of this reading. Now, of course, I do have 2 more other decks that I'll be taking a look at, but for right now, I do have that hawk energy here. Air energy. Again, Mercury retrograde is very much connected to Gemini, which is an air sign, as well as Virgo, which is an earth sign. But what I'm getting here with the hawk is that you could be experiencing right now at this moment in time some sense of an expansion or a heightened intuitive type of downloads. I do feel that you being grounded is very important. I have like literally the 3 colors of the first 3 chakras, which is the root chakra, sacral chakra, and solar plex chakra. So there may be this sense of grounding or work that you've been doing in order to ground yourself, whether that has been through meditation, whether that has been through a meditative practice. Doesn't have to be meditation. It could be like yoga, it could be you just sitting listening to music or solfeggio frequencies. But I feel that there's a sense of your three first chakras here grounding this energy in order for you to be able to connect. So if you have been doing meditation, I'm seeing it here, okay, through this hawk card. So again, I'm getting root, sacral, solar plex chakra. So if you are doing it, this is kind of giving you a thumbs up. You're in a good direction. That is going to help you here with this hawk. This hawk is here to tell you that you may be getting some type of downloads or very heightened intuitive type of energy right now at this moment in time. There may be some things connected to the mind, connected to your thoughts, that due to the fact that we are in Mercury retrograde, that you may start thinking about, reconsidering, reevaluating, reconnecting, okay, connecting the dots here with something. And there's this sense of you being able to spot or see or sense or be able to pick those things that are very important for you to either reevaluate so that you're able to move forward. Okay, because this hawk is looking at the near future. Okay, let's take a look at what else is coming through for you. Daniela, can you do me a huge favor? Can you write closed session here for me? Greatly appreciated if you could do that, just in case. Now, the session is closed, intuitive friends, but remember, I am coming back later on today, and throughout the week, I will be channeling messages focusing on this specific topic. Take a look at the community tab. Give me a thumbs up if you really like this topic or you're interested in this topic. The more thumbs up I get, the more I know that you are interested in this reading. Okay, maybe I could bring it back at another time. Okay, thank you so much there, Daniela. Let's see what else is coming through. What else is coming through? By the way, if you guys missed the community tab, this deck, I just recently got it yesterday, and it's with the channel donations. For those of you who are donating or have donated on my Venmo link, I appreciate it. As I always say, I use that to grow the channel in regards to, I mean, listen, I have a lot of decks, but this definitely adds more to the live streams. You have here Tranquil Sloth. Okay, tranquility, tolerance, diplomacy. Now, because you do have here the air sign, and it does say diplomacy here, there could be, I'm getting a lot of Libra energy here. Libras tend to have that diplomatic sense of nature. Um, I'm just saying that that's what I feel. There could be some air elements here in your chart as well. But what I'm getting here with the tranquil sloth is that your ability to connect, to meditate, or to take part in some um, meditative practices are allowing you to, in a way, not only ground your energy, but also be able to connect your crown chakra to the divine. Remember that I was talking about your intuition at the top of the reading, as well as there's this sense of intuitive expansion here. You may be, having premonitions. Your intuition may be a little bit stronger. There may be things, like I said, during the fact that Mercury is in retrograde, you thinking about things in the past or the recent past, and now being kind of in this mindset of, okay, what do I need to do in order to move to the next step or to the next goal or to the next stage? Tranquility is very important for you at this moment in time in order to cultivate the sense of this, being able to ground yourself, being able to connect with your crown chakra. having this quiet moment with yourself, and those daily practices are of importance. Now, you do have here proud and noble guardian. It says, grant me the power to raise above the shine. So, if there may have been some things here that may have been, in a way, on your mind, Ace, leave it. Ace, come. Ace, come. Good boy. Sorry about that. You may be in this energy right now of trying to move past certain obstacles or challenges, or through some things that you've been thinking about. I do feel here, again, the hawk and the sloth being important spirit animals right now at this moment in time, in order for you to start seeing things clearly up ahead, especially after the for you to put action after this Mercury. Once Mercury stops being in retrograde and it goes right back to its direct rotation. Okay, let's take a look at the last and final card for you. And then up next, after Daniela, we have Holly. Okay. Wow, look at that. You have the moose. The moose. So, Daniela, there's a lot of important attributes connected to the moose. There's strong perseverance. Remember that I was talking about the crown chakra connecting this, the antlers are all pointing upward. Again, getting some type of connection here with your higher self. There's a fear of fearlessness. There's this positive perception that you may be having. Again, a positive outlook on the near future. Let's see what Moose says here. Moose says wisdom. Let your head and mind reach to the stars. Again, same thing I was talking about here. Hawk energy, air energy. What was I saying at the top of the reading? Maybe thinking about things due to the fact that you're able to ground yourself. You're activating your root, sacral, and solar plex chakra, and that is helping you here be able to connect with your intuition, but also see things from a wider perspective or a clearer view. And in order for you to ground, you need to be what? In a tranquil space, okay? In your own private, quiet sanctuary, cultivating that sense of mental peace, okay? In order for you to download those messages. There we go. Validation confirmation. It says, let your head and mind reach the stars, yet keep your feet grounded on the earth. I literally cannot make this up right now. Like, that's exactly what I was telling you earlier. As you ground yourself, you're able to connect more with your crown chakra, allowing your intuition and your higher self to be connected to the divine, being able to download messages or being able to see and connect with your intuition. Validation confirmation. It says, listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. And how can you connect with that ancient wisdom of your soul? By, again, creating this meditative quiet space. It says, the ancestors speak through you. You know so much. So again, a lot having to do with this intuitive energy and connecting with the ethereal realm. So beautiful, beautiful messages here. Daniela, I hope that these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to continue to subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much, Daniela. I wish you a great day, and I'll see you soon. Up next, we have Holly, but before I jump to Holly's You're very welcome, Daniela. I hope that this resonated for you in some way, shape, or form, okay? Before I jump into Holly's reading, I do want to mention for those that are new to the channel or are visiting or are watching. Oh, thank you so much. I wish you a great weekend as well. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, my credentials, or scheduling a private reading, feel free to take a look at my links down below as well as in the chat. Please know that even though you weren't able or may not have able to connect or to take part in this reading, just know that I will be coming back later on today. Okay. That's number one. And these messages, or I'm sorry, I'm sorry, it's super early in New York. I'm usually sleeping at this time, but anyway, decided to jump on early this morning because I just have some things I need to do before I come back tonight and or this evening and give you guys more messages. Um, but yeah, so what you need to do is subscribe to the channel, turn on your notification bell and all alerts. Okay. That is going to give you an opportunity to take part in the free a free 5 minute reading. Okay. Why do I say to turn on your notification bell and all notification alerts? Because my list fill up very quickly, like literally in less than 5 minutes. A list of 10 people, the 10, you usually have 10. Um, they fill up like that. So that gives you an opportunity to, to be informed way ahead. All right, intuitive friends, let's take a look here. We have Holly. Hello, Holly. Holly says, I am a second degree holy fire. Aha, well, welcome. Look at that. So guess what, Holly, as I'm shuffling your cards here, you have Panther that just jumped out of the deck. Well, now what's interesting is Panther in this deck is very much connected to fire, the fire element. Look at that. And that just popped out of your deck. So holy fire there, and fire being represented by the Panther. Talk about validation confirmation here. I mean, this is very interesting. Definitely, I don't believe in coincidences. I always believe that there's a reason for why things happen. So there you go. Okay. I am getting here, although this is Panther, I'm seeing a black cat. Now, of course, Panther and cats, they are, in a way, through the evolution of time, connected, right? They're part of the feline type of, you know, category. So there is this sense of a connection here. I do feel that you are very intuitive. Okay. So there's a sense of your intuition being super heightened. It's funny because I'm getting that message a lot this morning. So many of you that are connecting here are like you may be going through a sense of ascension or an upload. You may be getting downloads. Um, so your intuition is very, very sharp and on point. There's something here about your energetic field being very strong and having a protective spirit animal. You have a spirit animal. It could be the panther, it could be a black cat, could be any animal, but I am definitely getting there's a spirit animal that's protecting your energy. So as you work energetically as a light worker, okay, there's the sense of energetic strength and shield coming in your direction or strengthening. There's a sense of strengthening of that. Now, what's interesting here is that the panther, I wrote at the bottom of the card, I wrote wisdom, growth after chaos. So right now at this moment in time, Holly, you could be experiencing, and I'm going to show you that because I wrote it there when I first got this deck. There may be the sense of chaos or the sense of things kind of feeling a little bit out of sort or not as organized. There's a kind of like you see all this coming down. All this is supposed to be rain. So there could be here a period of turbulence right now that you may be going through, or a period of something not feeling quite as smooth. I do feel that this this turbulent time, or this kind of static energy that I'm seeing here, kind of like things not running smoothly right now. Again, I'll show you, has a lot to do with this rain. After the rain comes the rainbow. After the rain comes the sunlight. So whatever it is that you may be experiencing right now at this moment in time, number one, your intuition is heavily helping you here as a guide, and you have a spirit animal that's heavily guarding you through this transition. Okay, so I feel that there's this kind of like super extra strength here in your auric field. The reason, or this sense of purpose that this panther, or like I saw clairvoyantly here, this black cat could be coming through for you at this moment in time, when you are experiencing, or maybe potentially experiencing, something a little bit difficult or challenging, is because there's some growth and some lesson that you are learning through this transition, or through this kind of rainy period or rainy season. And there's a sense of wisdom here that is being activated. Remember, we only grow through challenges. We don't grow when things are all happy-go-lucky. We grow when there's challenges. We learn to pivot. But most importantly here, I feel that if there was a disconnect, now I'm not saying that this is the case, but I'm just saying, if you've been a little bit away from your practice, especially the fact that you are a light worker, you're an energy healer. If you've been a little bit too busy with other things in your life, and you may have, in a way, stepped a little bit away from the practice of healing your energy, doing self healings, self Reiki, taking care of yourself in that way. This is reminding you, in order for you to feel a sense of equilibrium, or a sense of being grounded, there is this reminder here for you to connect with your holy fire energy. Okay. So really making sure that that is a continual practice. But I feel that there's a sense here of growth within this turbulent time during this rainy season. Okay. All right, let's take a look here at what other spirit animals coming through for you. You have here, look at that, the giraffe. Beautiful energy here, visionary. Like I said, what did I say? You're going through a transition, a time period where things may be a little bit rocky, a little bit rainy. Okay, you're going through your rainy season right now, but it's because you are doing what? There's growth coming in after that chaos. There's wisdom coming after that chaos or those challenges. And sure enough, you have visionary giraffe, which says growth, validation, confirmation. You see it here. I wrote it I don't know if you could see it, but I definitely wrote it at the bottom of this deck. Okay. Of this card. Actually, the whole deck I did write on it, but it says, you need to heighten my awareness and intuition. Literally, it's talking about that wisdom that I was talking about, that sense of enlightenment that is coming through the challenges that you are experiencing right now at this moment in time. Actually, I'm going to do this so you can see it there as I go to the next deck. Wow, talk about validation, confirmation. I do feel that you have a spirit animal that is protecting you. I'm still getting that energy. There's a sense of like extra protection. It's all beautiful. It's positive, but I'm just saying, I'm getting that energy here. All right, let's see what else is coming through. Last but not least, Let's see, Holly, what's coming through for you. And you have here dolphin. Okay. Remember to, all work and no play is no good, right? So this is talking about you also gaining a sense of balance, seeing that yes, you may be going through maybe a busy time, maybe a time where you're a bit overwhelmed or stressed, or just a lot of things are happening. And again, that's the reason why this rain is here. Remember, rain is also about renewal. So there could be this new phase that you're entering or new stage that you're entering. And this rain is necessary in order to wash the things from the past or recent past so that you can see something at a clearer standpoint. So you have here dolphin, okay? Now what's interesting is that dolphins are very much connected to Hertz energy. So there may be something here, Holly, that you can add to your practice. Maybe listening to solfeggio frequencies here or dolphin frequencies. I don't know. I'm getting that, so I'm just sharing it with you. That could also add to your healing practice. Dolphin play says, swim in the happy joy of living. So, in other words, don't forget to stop and smell the roses as you're moving through your challenges or your changes. It says, inhale confidence and exhale fear. Dive into your wisdom and go with the flow. So you have water energy here. Okay. So that being said, I hope that these messages have been insightful here. Okay. You have fire, earth, and water. Okay, fire, earth, and water energies here that came through for you. All right. So that being said, I hope that these messages have been insightful. Don't forget here, Holly, to continue to be subscribed to the channel so that you can continue to participate in the live readings, but also get notification and alerts when I post new content. Thank you so much, Holly. I hope that these messages have been helpful, they've been beneficial. I do feel that there is a sense of wisdom and that is coming. I do feel that you may be entering a new stage as well, and that may be the reason there for that rain. So I wish you the very best. That being said, I'm going to now get ready here for the next person on the list, which is Ravi. Ravi is the next and last person on the list. For those of you who are watching and just joined the channel and subscribed, thank you for subscribing. Even though I have closed the session for now, continue to subscribe to the channel and turn on your notification bell and all notification alerts so that when I come back this evening, okay, or later today, as well as the rest of the week, you have an opportunity to join the list as quickly as possible because my lists do fill up very quickly. Okay. So that being said, thank you so much, Sky Blessings, for joining. I hope that you continue to be part of the channel, and hopefully next time you'll be able to join. Who else? Oh, Jacques. Hello, Jacques. Welcome. Sorry you came in a little too late, but no worries. Just know that throughout the week I will be channeling the same topic. Okay. So for those of you who are watching, just subscribe, turn on your notification bell and all alerts. And as soon as I come on and do a reading, you're going to be notified. Hurry up and hop on because I do call usually the first 4 or 5, or when I know that I'm going to have a lot of time, I select the first 10 people who have come to the chat. Okay. So there you go. That being said, hello, Ravi. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be watching. Thank you so much for tuning in and for stopping by. Where I am, which is New York, is 9:15 in the morning. I came early. I came early today because I wanted to give the opportunity for those of you who live in countries where, even though it's morning here, it may be evening or night wherever you may be. So, to give you an opportunity to take part in the lives as well. All right, Ravi, let's take a look here. Please remember, Ravi, as I always say, that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. And today I'll be channeling messages focusing on what your current animal guide may be right now at this moment in time, and the purpose that they are here at this moment in time. Okay. So let's see what's coming through for you here, Ravi. What's coming through for you? Always remember, intuitive friends, if you get a reading now, you're not going to be able to come back later or throughout the week when I still have the same topic. That being said, you have horse. By the way, I need to write down, let me just put this over here. I need to write down at some point the people who took part today, but you have here horse. Horse as a spirit animal. Okay. The horse is regarded as earth energy in this deck. Okay. So there may be this sense of being grounded right now at this moment in time, or you grounding yourself so that you can move towards your goal or towards whatever it is uh, that you have been maybe even manifesting. I'm getting here something that you've been praying for. You moving things in reality in this 3D realm. And what I talk about movement, I talk about, especially with the fact that this is earth energy, I'm talking about you moving towards gaining more patience, you moving into being more practical, you moving into being more determined, and pushing things along, you doing your due diligence, you putting in the effort and the consistent effort in order to gain some type of momentum. There is, though, a mental focus that you may be in right now. And again, like I've been saying, Mercury is in retrograde right now. So starting new projects per se is not a good time to start something new, but it's a really good idea for you to restart something. So if there is a project, an idea, something that you have started but did not complete, maybe a book you were reading, maybe a project, maybe a hobby, whatever this may be, during this Mercury in retrograde is a great time for you to go loop back to whatever that was and finish or complete that project. Okay. I do feel here that there is this energy of Mercury in retrograde here, placing you or influencing your ability to think about certain things a little deeper, to go a little bit more than the superficial in order for you to know exactly how and when would be the right time for you to move towards certain elements or certain things, certain goals. Okay. Like I said, starting something brand new, like a brand new project, during Mercury retrograde is really not considered the best time. But if it's something that you've already started and you want to finish and you want to complete it, this is the perfect time to do that. Okay. I'm also getting that there's a sense, like I said, of mental focus that you may be right now. Your intuition may be guiding you, as horses are super sensitive and intuitive. Okay. You do have here the crescent moon in the third eye chakra here of this horse. Some of this that I'm channeling here is coming through that this momentum could be energetic. You may see it in the 3D world in reality, but there could be something here also a momentum happening energetically for you. Okay. Let's see what else is coming through for you here, Ravi. And you have here the loyal llama, patience, stamina, diligence. It's a grassland dweller. It says, show you fortitude in troubled times. You may be also here, you may be guided right now to leave certain ideas, perspectives in the past or recent past. There could be something here you're moving away from also. You can be moving away from whatever's causing a little bit of overthinking. Okay, Ravi? So that could be here, this energy that's coming through for you. Loyal llama, patience, stamina, diligence. And I mentioned exactly those same characteristics when I was talking about the horse, because the horse here is symbolizing the earth element. And earth element is about patience. It's about putting in the effort, persevering, having determination, having the consistency. Again, very similarly here with the descriptors that the llama is having here. Doing your, like I said, look at that. I said due diligence, and this says diligence. So again, this is giving validation confirmation to that. So continue in the direction of having the perseverance, being persistent, but also being calm in the process. Remember, there's some things here that you may be able to see, not with your physical eyes, but with your intuitive eyes. Okay. All right, let's take a look here at what's coming through for you. What other spirit animals coming through for you? All right, let's see. Okay, Ravi, let's see what else is coming through for you. We have the bee. Wow. One of my spirit animals here from time to time for sure. The bee. The bee is a protector. The bee is busy. Whether it's that you've been busy in your 3D world, like making something happen, or whether you've been busy energetically by maintaining the sense of patience here. But bees are busy. Bees are also protectors. They're very useful in society. They stay focused, and their colony or their community is based on all getting along and everyone knowing their role and making sure that they focus on their specific role within the community or within that circle. This could also be talking about here for you, Ravi, something connected to work or to family as well. That could be the reason why this is coming through for you. That being said, let's take a look at what's coming through with this bee community. It says, you are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. You are the king or queen of abundance. Now, remember, we all know that the focus of the bee hive or bee community is the queen bee. Okay. This could also be talking about you being very open to allowing other people to delegate certain things, and you'll know who to choose in regards to having them delegate or giving them, making sure that you're not too busy that it becomes overwhelming. Okay. That being said, Ravi, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, or subscribe. Continue to subscribe to the channel so that you can continue to take part in these free channeled messages. That being said, intuitive friends, this has been the end of the readings. As I wrote at the top of the chat today, I'm only selecting 4, or I should say, right now at this moment in time, I'm only selecting 4. I will come back later on tonight. Don't forget to take a look at the community tab. Give me a thumbs up so that I know that you are enjoying these messages focusing on, spirit animals. Okay. That being said, I want to thank each and every one of you who have been giving donations at the channel through my Venmo link. This is one of the decks that I just got yesterday. I also posted that thank you on my on our community tab. So take a look at that. If you missed this session now, no worries. Subscribe, turn on your notification bell, and I'll see you all later this evening or tonight. Thank you so much, intuitive friends, and I'll see you soon.